this thing on.
Yeah. Ooh, man. Welcome. I'm your host, Mike G. And today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 19th edition of the Daily Pick 1 show, where we prefer quality over quantity. This show is brought to you by bullseyesportspicks.com. If you like the content that I'm providing, hit, smash, or crush that like button. Please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, let us know what you like about the show in the comments below, whether if it's good or bad. We greatly appreciate your time. And if you want the best bets, the premium bets, head on over to bullseyesportspick.com. We're hitting about 55 to 60%. Come on over and check us out. Our daily special is $15, and Freaky Friday is always every pick, all day long, $5 on Freaky Fridays. Come check us out. That's at bullseyesportspicks.com. And without further ado, let's get into the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Athletics coming in with a win-loss record of 34-51 versus the New York Yankees with a win-loss record of 47-35. This is game 3. In game 1, for a quick recap, the Yankees won 3-0. And in game 2, which was yesterday, the A's took that one 7-0. So that's a lot of zeros being tossed around. The Yankees got blanked and the A's got blanketed. And against the spread on the road, the A's are 23-20. Against the spread at home, the Yankees are 20-22. Today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. First pitch, ladies and gentlemen, 1:35 p.m. Eastern, and if you're Central, that's 12:35. This show is brought to you by bullseyesportspicks.com. Let's get into some stats. On the hill for the A's, you got pitcher Luis Severino, 31-year-old righty. He's coming in with a win-loss record of 2-8. His ERA is a 4.83. Let's look at his last 5. On June 24th, he pitched against Detroit. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 hits, 7 earned runs. Oh gosh, that's a lot right there. 7 earned runs, struck out 2, walked 1, gave up 2 home runs, 2 dingers. Ding ding. In the game before that, on June 18th, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 earned runs, struck out 5, walked 1, and gave up 1 dinger. Ding! In the last 3, he pitched against Kansas City, Baltimore, and Minnesota. Against Kansas City, he gave up 1 earned run, no home runs. And against Baltimore, he gave up 5 earned runs and 2 dingers. Ding ding. And then the last of the 5, because you know I like to just go back and cover about 5 games. That kind of gives you an idea of what the pitcher's been doing lately. And in the 5th and final game of his 5 games, he gave up 8 runs, struck out 1, and didn't give up any dingers. And in the last 5, his ERA is a 7.14. So he's given up 7 runs on average when he's on the mound. The only game I see, guys, is that Kansas City game where he only gave up 1 run. Other than that, it's 2 or better for him. His win-loss record within that 5, he's 1-4. His average inning he's pitching is 5 innings. So you kind of got an idea of how he's a ground ball pitcher. So got to take that with a grain of salt, because he will put it into play. And against the Yankees, you know how that can get. And on the other side, we got Marcus Stroman, who hadn't pitched since April the 11th, coming in as a 34-year-old righty with a win-loss record of 0-1. His ERA sits at 12.0. Well, you know me. Let's do some digging. Going back to his last five, his win-loss record coming in with a 2-3, ERA 10.50, averaging in pitch was 3.1. All right, let's look at his. He's got an interesting story. He's coming off injury. He hadn't pitched since April the 11th. And last time he pitched, he gave up 5 runs. We're just going to make this short and sweet for him because he hadn't pitched in a while. So he's sort of a wild card. You got to kind of tread lightly. I think it's going to be a high scoring game, definitely. But you got to keep in the fact that Luis Severino is in revenge mode because he used to pitch for the Yankees. But let's get back to Mr. Stroman. His last five was against the Giants. He pitched April the 11th. He gave up 5 earned runs, struck out 1, walked 3, and gave up 1 dinger. Ding! And then before that, it was April 5th versus Pittsburgh. And we know Pittsburgh can't hit. They did the other day, though. They totally destroyed my parlay. But that's another story for another time. Back to Pitt. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 earned runs, struck out 3, walked 3, didn't give up any home runs. In the game before that, it was Milwaukee. He pitched 4 innings, didn't give up. He gave up 3 earned runs, struck out 3, walked 1, and gave up 1 dinger. And the last 2 was versus Baltimore and Kansas City. And against Baltimore, he gave up 6, no home runs. And against Kansas City, he gave up 3, no home runs. And his average ERA in the last 5, which was a while ago, almost 4 months ago. So it's a 10.50, and his win-loss record is a 2-3. So he's going to be sort of a wild card. Well, let's take a look at the bullpens and see if we're going to get some backup anywhere. The Yankees coming in 6th in all MLB with a 348. The A's are coming in with a 593. They moved up a little bit because they got a win right there against the Yankees. They went from last place to 29th. So I wouldn't quite call that moving on up like the Jeffersons, but it's in the right direction. Let's look at the batting. For the A's, they're hitting about 12th, a little bit outside of the top 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. Here lately, they really been getting hold to the ball, really seeing it really well over there. And then on the other side, we got the Yankees. They have been hit and miss, y'all. When you need them to come through, they do not come through. I'm sticking to my story. They do not come through when you need them to. Their batting average is 252, and they're 11th in all MLB. Y'all, at the beginning, when I started doing these videos, they were, I got to go back and look. They were hovering around about 7th, right outside the top 5. And here we are, a few days later, they're slipping, sliding, going in the wrong direction. Let's look at their slugger, Aaron Judge, Mr. Do-It-All. Batting average 358, 28 home runs, 63 ribbies, and his on base percentage plus slugging is off the chain, 1.170. He gets somebody on base and he comes to the plate, kapowie, they coming in. And on the other side, batting average, A's, they coming in with the 249. Their top slugger is Jacob Wilson, shortstop. Batting average 340. His on base percentage is a 382. Not bad. The A's are sneaky, y'all. You gotta watch them. And this is one of those spots. Y'all, where you put the team side by side. Let's put them side by side. Marcus Stroman hadn't pitched in a while. He was decent when he was pitching, but he did give up a lot of runs, as we've already went over. And then on the other side, Luis Severino, he gives up a lot of runs. But we do have an edge there. We got a better ERA, and he has been pitching. That's the good thing. He has been pitching. And the other good thing is he's in revenge mode. He used to pitch for the Yankees. They got rid of him, sent him to the A's. In the bullpens, the Yankees do have the advantage there, but this is one of those spots, y'all. This is one of those spots that this is a gut check. Gut check. Which way y'all think we're going on this one? Oh, he going with the Yankees. Yeah, he gonna roll with Judge. The Yanks. New York. Rubber match. It's the Yankees. No, we going with the A's. And we gonna guess what, y'all? We're gonna attack the plus money. Plus 158 on the money line. It's a rubber match, so we gotta tread lightly. That's why we gonna do this right here. We gonna go A's plus 1.5 minus the 125. That's your best bet right there, especially against the Yankees. They can explode at any time, but I just don't trust them right now. They back and forth. They win for you, they lose for you, but every single time seems like we on the wrong side of things. And for the over and under, with those two pitchers, guys, we got to take it over. 9.5. That's your second best bet. Probably your best bet. If you're not comfortable with the A's on the money line, attacking the plus money, that's great value right there. Or the A's plus 1.5. That means they have to beat us by 2 on the run line at minus 125, which is my best bet. That's how I'm going to play them. That's the ticket I'm going to put it in for, is the minus 125 and take the A's plus 1.5. That's how I'm going to bet that game. And I probably sprinkle a little something on the over as well. And probably parlay the over 9.5 with the A's on the money line on the sprinkle. But most of my money will be on the A's plus 1.5 runs. They got to beat me by 2. And the way the A's been playing the Yanks real tough, it should be a good game. It's a rubber match, and they are in New York, but I think the A's can steal one right here, y'all. With that being said, all right, ladies and gentlemen, me and Bully about to get out of here, man. It's your boy Mike G. Just remember, if you want one daily pick for low, $15. One premium pick, straightforward, no fluff, perfect for bettors who want to win with quality over quantity. Lock in, bet smart, hit the bullseye. It's your boy Mike G. Me and Bully out of here. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.